behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your large and carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be released. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Juliana Ground ISLANDWAYS 111, request taxi for west departure with Alpha.
Juliana Tower American 1912.
We're ready to go when you are.
Inbound visual runway 10 approach. Islandways 111 taxi to and hold short of runway 28. The
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 111. Our flight time will be roughly 13 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now set down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked
Taxiing hold
position for
short
departure.
runway
Cabin crew,
28 using
prepare doors for
taxiway
departure,
Echo
cross-check,
Islandways
verify straps,
111.
and stand by for all calls.
Cleared visual runway 10 approach American 1912.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence.
American
Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Juliana Tower ISLANDWAYS 111 ready at runway 28 straight out departure.
Wind calm straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Hey, are you guys ready
Cleared
to go
for
back there?
takeoff runway 28 Island
We're
Ways
still getting ready for
111.
departure.
Just waiting on you folks. We're ready up here.
We'll see what we can do. No promises.
the ground, Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India Papa requesting pushback. Julie on the ground, Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India Papa, no pushback tug is available to answer your request. American 19er 12 exit runway when able. Julie on the ground, Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India India requesting pushback. Julie on the ground, Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India India, no pushback tug is available to answer your request. Julie on the ground, Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India Papa with Alpha ready to taxi IFR. Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India Papa taxi 2 and hold short of runway 28 using taxiway Delta. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. American 19er 12 exit runway when able. Julie on the ground, Cessna Foxtrot Oscar Sierra Bravo Sierra with Alpha ready to taxi IFR. Cessna Foxtrot Oscar Sierra Bravo Sierra taxi 2 and hold short of runway 28 using taxiway Alpha Bravo cross runway 10 Charlie Delta. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Julie on the ground, Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India India with Alpha ready to taxi IFR. American 19er 12 exit runway when able. Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India India taxi 2 and hold short of runway 28 via taxiway Delta. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 28 via taxiway Delta Bombardier Whiskey India Papa. American 19er 12, turn next taxiway. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 28 using taxiway Alpha Bravo cross runway 10 Charlie Delta Cessna Sierra Bravo Sierra. Julie on the tower, Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India Papa ready for departure runway 28 IFR to Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Juliet. American 19er 12 contact ground on 118.7. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 28 via taxiway Delta Bombardier Whiskey India India. Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India Papa altimeter 29.9, 2 wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 28. Cessna Sierra Bravo Sierra hold position caution to departing Bombardier. Going to 118.7 American 19er 12. Hold position Cessna Sierra Bravo Sierra. Cleared for takeoff runway 28 Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India Papa. Island ways 111 leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Cessna Sierra Bravo Sierra, continue taxi. Julie on the tower, Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India India at runway 28 ready for departure IFR to Tango November Charlie Sierra. Cessna Sierra Bravo Sierra, hold position caution to departing Bombardier.
Juliana Tower ISLANDWAYS 111 frequency change.
Bombardier Papa Juliet Whiskey India India, hold short runway 28.
Squawk Tree 624 Island Ways 111.
Island Ways 111 radar contact 1 miles northwest of Juliana 3,500 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Island Ways 111.
Foxtrot Charlie ready to copy IFR clearance to raise it. Piper Foxtrot Oscar Sierra Foxtrot Charlie is cleared to raise it. Airport is filed. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.95 squawk 3245. Clearance point 30 minutes from now. Piper Foxtrot Oscar Sierra Foxtrot Charlie cleared to raise it. Airport is filed. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure is 128.65 squawk 3245. Clearance point 30 minutes from now. Piper Sierra Foxtrot Charlie readback is correct. Good day.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 9:37 a.m. and it's currently about 15 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
5, squawk 0145. Clearance point 30 minutes from now. Cessna Tree Tango, Whiskey readback correct. Good day.